Let's all go to the lobby.
Wait, so you don't know Let's All Go
No,
to the
I
Lobby?
think we'll have to look
Oh my
it
God,
up.
Connor, you are going to love Let's All Go to the Lobby.
No, I know what it is. It's
No,
weird
with
you
the
were singing
little-
and I was like,
No, but do you know with the little like cups and the popcorn and they're all animated?
I'm sure when
and
I see it, it's gonna
they're
send
actually
me.
going to the lobby.
Why were they going to the lobby?
They're going to the lobby to get themselves a treat before
but
the
they're
movie
the
starts.
cups and they're the candy. They should go in
Yeah.
the trash.
Okay, I can sing it. Okay, actually, I don't know if I can, but I'll give it my best shot.
Well, let's just play the let's all go to the lobby thing and we'll see if it's copyrighted. We'll have to cut it out. But I think it's a good reminder to everybody.
to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Connor?
I think it's
Okay.
a good. There's so much division in the world today, but you know we're one place we can all meet up.
I think I've got a feeling.
It's the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good name for a bar.
the lobby.
Yeah, I'm
Lobby
sure it is
bar.
one. Or not even the lobby bar, just the
The
lobby.
lobby. Ooh.
The lobby, parentheses under it. Let's all go.
No slogan. Let's all go.
Yeah, hit it.
Give me a beat.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby
Hit
to
the
get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy.
DJs will play
Chocolate
anything
bars
before a
and
drop. They should
candy,
remix
so
this
let's all go to
100%.
the
Without any
lobby to get ourselves a treat.
That's a nice lobby.
Let's all go to
The lobby. It is
to
no
get
ourselves a
ourselves a treat.
banger.
It's so good. It's so good.
Hey, Brooke.
Hi, Connor.
Are you ready to MAP?
I'm ready to pee.
Ignorance is bliss. I'm living in a world of my own, and it's awesome.
Oh, I thought I was responsible for 9/11 when I was 5
Where were you?
in Pennsylvania. Touch grass, might I suggest.
We're just gonna dive right in today. And like, what a great little serotonin boost to kick off.
It's a
And
great way to start.
yet another episode of BNC MAP.
Welcome back, guys.
It's another great day of saving the BNC
This is kind of like a
MAP.
lobby. This is kind of like a lobby.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming
Thanks
to the lobby.
coming to the lobby. Real
time
quick,
time to get yourselves a treat.
I'd encourage it.
Yeah.
Maybe some popcorn or
Or maybe a
candy
drink,
or drink.
or maybe get some licorice.
Yeah. What's your go-to snack? At the movie?
Licorice or
Really?
Reese's Pieces.
What kind of licorice? Like the licorice kind or the fake? Like
We're a Red Vines family.
oh, so like a Twizzler vibe. I was talking
No,
about more
actually,
like the licorice.
hang
that-
on.
Hold on. I wasn't even getting into those specifics.
No,
I was getting into
we don't,
like the Twizzler Red Vine versus the actual like licoricey taste.
Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
Licorice and Twizzlers,
They're not. It's actually not licorice.
different
Twizzlers.
different phenotypes.
Yeah.
Different.
That's what I was
all
getting
together.
at. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking about the Red Vine Twizzler debate.
You said, oh, you mean like Twizzlers? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Like Red Vines.
Like Twizzlers means Red Vines as well. That's the category versus like the licorice.
No, the category
of-
is wrong.
No.
Because
Connor,
that's
Red
not
Vines are
true.
ass.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. You're not getting out of here. You're not getting out of here unscathed.
They
What's
don't
your
ta- They
go-to?
taste
What's
like
your
Twizzlers.
No,
but
they don't.
The kinds
They
that you
taste completely
peel
different.
and like
By the way, the licorice
so.
licorice stands. Give Brooke some patience because clearly she.
I don't really love
Needs to do some
either, to be
research.
honest. Like I just like chocolate. Like I'm not a candy person.
Well, I have to go one of two ways because it's either I'm in the mood for this or that.
I'm
what is
always
your
in the mood for
go-to?
chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Chocolate.
I always hated it.
But yeah, I'm never choosing candy over chocolate.
Oh well,
But
what do
if
you
I
get?
had to
You got to
choose
tell us.
Peanut M&Ms.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
They just go too fast for me.
I was actually crazy the other day and I got dried mango.
Oh, I get that.
Oh, I love her.
love her
That
too.
is something that you should consider getting tattooed on your leg. I would get.
I don't want to.
Imagine getting that so tiny,
Yeah.
like so tiny that people need a microscope.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
that's kind of hot.
So yesterday I went to the movies
Hmm.
and I saw Transformers.
Is there a new one?
There is a new one.
Who's in those nowadays? None of our business.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know who they are.
None of our business.
I don't know. I'll tell you who's not in it. Shia
Megan
LaBeouf,
Fox.
Megan Fox. Still Michael Bay's old ass is still directing.
Oh, that's why you had a dream about Transformers.
Yeah, that's why I said
Oh.
that was the only thing that made sense in the dream.
I didn't put that up. Oh,
Um,
Anthony Ramos. He was in Hamilton.
Yeah, he was the main character. With him and this other girl, and I can't remember what her name was. Dominique Fishback.
Yeah.
And she was really good. They were both really good.
Love it.
But
Love it.
I will tell you, I have trouble with movies made for children because there are so many plot holes.
Yeah, probably because they're made for children and they're not going to be thinking too hard about those specifics.
I was like, pfft. Every time, like the portal opens up.
What was it rated? Is it actually made for children?
There was a
I
lot.
thought they were like PG-13.
There was a lot of violence.
It's
Like
PG-13.
if you don't think about it too much, but like if you're thinking about it, like tons of people are dying in this movie. Like tons, but they just don't show it. I'm like, okay.
People die in Disney movies.
9 cars just flipped over and crashed off a bridge, and we're just moving on.
Right.
That's like a genuine tragedy.
Well, I'm sure kids nowadays think that they're just like robot unautomated.
Unautomated, right?
Whatever.
I think the whole movie was unautomated. But the thing was, like, I was like, okay, like this robot is from this robot is the destroyer of worlds and speaks English randomly. Like, please be for real.
What else would it speak?
Beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, beep, beep.
Well, the robots are very advanced nowadays, Connor.
They just, I don't know.
Megan was a robot. She was fluent in all the languages.
But she was like AI, and she was taught that. These ones are like ancient. These robots were like, we're your past, future.
Oh.
It just genuinely, like,
2 hours and 7 minutes. That's way too long.
you're telling me.
Yeah.
And you cannot get on your phone. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, the Transformers fans are really
Right.
adamant that you don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the destroyer of worlds on the screen right
Oh,
there. Like
okay.
if it wasn't clear. And the movie was set in mostly Peru.
Okay.
And there
That's where
was
they have guinea pigs.
Yeah. There was one when I started figuring out that it was made for children is when they got to Peru, and there was okay, the English was one thing, but when they get to Peru and one of the other robots rolls up,
Yeah.
who is from Peru,
Yeah. And start speaking English.
with a Peruvian
I
accent.
actually can't stand that when they have movies that take place in other countries and just everybody's speaking English.
And no, he had a Peruvian accent too. And they gave him glasses. And he's a robot. Like,
Right, like fix his eyes.
just see better.
Yeah.
I don't even think the glasses had frames.
Mm.
Okay, so that was a little bit of pet peeve. And then they made like the girl robot like attractive, which is so weird. Like they gave her like
Like green M&M
lips
kind of vibe.
and like, yeah. I was
What
just
made
like,
her attractive, Connor?
if she had like a full, like all of the like
Like
male-
what specifically were you attracted to?
She had a
her?
face. They gave her a face. Like I don't know how else to say it. They gave her all these other robots, like they have faces, but they gave her like lips, like
So you were
bodacious.
attracted to her bodacious.
They gave her juicy. They gave her juicy metal lips. Like I don't know what else. And they gave her boobs.
Yeah.
Like, are you?
I don't know if those are boobs
That
as
is
much
a-
as they are
those
just
are-
like a protective chest piece.
So, yeah, that cover her robot boobs. I'm sorry, please.
Yeah, no. She is they conventionally attractive.
Okay, and the main
Very
characters.
sharp cheekbones.
The main
That's all I'm
characters.
saying.
Yes. The main character's name is Optimus Prime, and then that gorilla in the back.
Yeah.
His name is Optimus Primal,
Oh, that's hot.
and I think they're brothers from another
Mother.
of course, because they look different.
Yeah.
So that was that. I obviously got up several times to check my phone, so I like had 3 slushies.
Yeah.
Can we look up the sugar in one slushie?
Oh, I can't even.
I did not even, never even crossed my mind.
You know what getting old is? Realizing that drinks have nutrition, like calories and sugar and stuff. Like when you're young, you think like water, everything's water. You know?
Well, I'm at the movies. Obviously, I'm going to get a
Yeah.
slushie, and I'm going to refill it 'cause
Yeah.
I paid for it. Serving size 12. I did not have the 12 fluid ounce one. I had. Okay, so there's 24 grams. Sure, I think.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, but I think that's for a 12. I definitely had at least a
Thinner?
24.
Oh.
Yeah, because I got the medium size soda. Ran right to the slushie
Mhm,
machine, filled it up. How many carbs? Not carbs, sugar. So it's 24 grams of sugar. I think you're supposed to have as an adult 27 grams of sugar.
A day.
a day.
Does that include fruit?
I think technically, yeah, but I think of it as added sugar because I don't think of fruit,
Yeah.
sugar, natural sugar as being harmful for me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it is. Not
We
looking
need a
into it.
nutritionist on the pod.
Yeah. Oh, Brooke. Yeah. Funny one.
Yeah.
I don't want to be braided
Yeah. No, I just want...
because I'm about to say that I had 3 ices.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably still hyper from my slushies last night.
Did your parents ever make you go to a nutritionist?
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
My mom was a self-proclaimed nutritionist and is still.
Right. Same.
So
But before that, I had to go to one. Didn't
that's
listen.
so sorry to interrupt.
No,
I
you're
want to
good.
hear
No,
about
I don't
your
have anything
nutritionist.
to
That's
say.
Pablo in the front
Yeah.
who spoke English with a Peruvian accent.
Okay.
And I don't even know if it was a Peruvian accent, but it was like an accent
Right.
they were in Peru.
Right.
So your nutritionist.
That was it.
Okay.
I just had to go to one.
Anyway, so when I got home, so I saw that movie. I probably finished my slushie at probably like 9:40
Yeah.
p.m. And I got home by like 10:30 and like showered, got in bed. I'm in bed at 11. I didn't fall asleep till like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm tossing and turning. And then I'm like, oh, I'm hearing gunshots out the waz. Forget it's like 4th of July weekend coming up. So I think people are like testing their fireworks.
Right.
But I couldn't help but feel like I was that white person meme, like white person in a neighborhood. Was that fireworks or gunshots? And they're sitting in like white picket fence, like 2-story,
Right.
like good luck Charlie house.
Yeah.
But we've also been getting like a lot of shootings on my.
Yeah. I wouldn't say you live in the Good Luck Charlie
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah. Like I was like, oh no, that could be.
Right.
So I don't know what was going on last night. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Tinder. With Tinder, it starts with a swipe. So many possibilities are really just a match away. Uncuffing season is here, aka summer, aka the best time to be single, have fun, and make some unforgettable memories. And Tinder is here to help you find the perfect partner for these moments.
Tinder is the world's most popular dating app. That means the most opportunity to find whatever it is you're looking for. Whether you're wanting to find love, a date, or just have a casual chat, your friends at Tinder are here to help whatever connection you're looking for. With more safety features than any other dating app, Tinder is also there to make your experience more comfortable.
Totally, Brooke. Success on Tinder can mean whatever you want it to. Each week, 1.5 million Tinder users go on an IRL date. Is that incredible
In real
for
life,
them?
yeah. That
In
really
real
is
life?
Amazing.
While other apps are hard, Tinder is easy and fun.
100%. Tinder also just released relationship goals, a new status for your profile that shows others what types of connections you're looking for, making it that much easier to meet new people. Relationship goals is just one of the many features that Tinder has released to make sure you're comfy on the app.
Comfy is important.
On Tinder, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today and explore all of the possibilities for yourself.
Izzy, you were in one of my dreams last night.
Oh, what did I do?
We went to New Orleans. We all went to New Orleans.
I'm down.
Yeah, it was really fun until it just cut to a scene of me and I was just in like a swimsuit in the middle of New Orleans, no shoes, nothing, like trying to get home and I was lost. And then it just cut to another scene where I was growing shrimp tails out of all of my top row of my front teeth.
That's a stress dream.
And I was
sure.
like, why? I don't even like shrimp.
Yeah, I know. That's stress dream.
And shrimp tails freak me out.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they growing out of my
Yeah.
teeth? That's stressful. If you're growing shrimp out of your teeth,
That's gotta be a
that's a reason for
stressful
concern.
situation, yeah.
The shrimp in a dream represents life's pleasures.
But isn't it like losing your teeth is like a classic stress dream? So maybe you're like pleasure and pain. Like, where do you draw the line?
Is this business or pleasure?
Yeah.
These shrimp,
There's a fine line between
it's
pleasure
like
and
I have a shrimp cocktail,
Yeah.
An unlimited supply coming out of
Wow.
my teeth, but they should just be teeth.
That is wild to me that you don't like a classic shrimp cocktail.
I love that other people enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I love viewing it from afar. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna suck out the body of a shrimp.
Mm.
I'm not gonna
I
suck off
love
shrimp.
I think that's like my favorite fish.
Is it a fish? I think it's a bug,
No, it's a shellfish.
which is
A bug of the sea.
a bug of the sea, right?
Yeah. Totally.
Say it again. There's really no difference besides being underwater between a shrimp and a cockroach.
Yeah, there is. Just in terms of nutritional value.
We've had this conversation, so
Mhm.
we have to fast forward,
Okay.
right? Right?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, should we look up the nutritional value?
Of a cockroach?
cockroach.
No, we haven't done that.
Okay.
So I think it's,
Can we
there's
see if
some
it's available?
value in that.
People do. Some Some communities do eat cockroaches.
Yeah, I'm sure. So let's check it out.
Let's dive right in. There's no other podcast doing it like us, by the way.
Okay, what's your hypothesis?
I think that maybe not American cockroaches. I don't know if they have as much nutritional value as like a fat ass cockroach from like South America that like they eat like a hissing cockroach.
Right.
Oh.
Have you ever eaten like a cricket and stuff like that?
Hell no.
I have. At the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. It's like a science museum that we have to go on a field trip to every year. And one year we were all eating bugs and stuff.
Oh my God. Not one cockroach being 264 calories.
Oh my God, why? Is that like healthy fat?
I'm not exactly sure.
So sorry. That's for 150 grams of cockroaches.
Oh, which is how many cockroach?
Can we do 1 gram of cockroaches? Because we know what 1 gram of like weed feels like.
That's not like it's a different kind of ball game.
No, 1 gram is 1 gram. That's a unit of measurement.
Is it? Okay.
So cockroaches
2 calories?
probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's kind of like a healthy alternative to other bugs.
No, bugs are good for you. Okay, how about shrimp?
Shrimp.
Isn't that the guy that wrote that Metamorphosis book?
I'm not sure why his name's here, but yeah, he wrote
Oh,
a book.
So, okay,
Franz
so
Kafka.
interesting. Okay.
1
1
gram. So
cal.
1 cal. Actually,
Shrimp is a good, like,
Shrimp is
low
a good-
calorie
snack.
snack.
So is a cockroach in comparison. So depending on where you live,
Yeah.
you can dive into either of those
their
dishes
own.
tonight.
To each their own.
A cockroach cocktail sounds delicious,
Okay.
and I'm hungry thinking about it.
Yum. Yumbo.
Sucking the body out of a cockroach
Mm-hmm.
sounds good to me.
I wouldn't yuck your yum, so
I wouldn't either to yours. I said
you
that.
can track the macros of your cockroaches via MyFitnessPal.
Wow, great. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's cool. It's kind of cool to think about things like that. I always get confused why people don't eat like pigeons or doves. There's so many of them.
They do.
Do they?
They have. Everyone eats something somewhere.
Yeah, I'm talking about like New York City. If you had to eat like a pigeon,
I think it's probably just like, you know how like familiarity breeds contempt. Is that the saying? Like
that
there's just
sounds-
like so many pigeons that like you just like aren't. No thanks.
wow, like a seagull. I've seen some big, juicy seagulls in my day, and I'm like,
Wow.
I could eat that.
Yeah.
Majority see insects as future food.
Totally.
82% not prepared to include them in their diet yet, research shows.
Mhm.
That's a 2023 study. 58% of people believe that insect consumption could become an alternative and sustainable source of protein and part of regular diets.
I wonder if people eat bees.
58% of people can stay away from me. People, I don't think
Those are the
there's-
58% of people who are not ready. You want the people
Don't
who are not
believe
ready to eat
that,
insects.
oh,
away
okay,
from
wow. It's almost, but the fact that it's a 50-50 split almost is pretty crazy.
Well, that's probably taking into account people from all around the world.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah. It is fascinating.
It is, Brooke. It's fascinating.
You know what else is fascinating that I
Huh.
learned this morning? Do you know what a kidney stone looks like?
Little rock, I assume.
No, I thought it was literally just going to be like a pebble that you would
pebble.
find in the park. No, my sister peed hers out this morning.
Oh, are you going to show me a photo of it?
Yeah, but it's not like upsetting. It's really interesting, actually, now that you mention it. It's a crystal.
Oh.
Like cute, like you would collect. Oh, no, that's not what I'm seeing. It's like a crystal. She would love me showing this probably, by the way. But isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think, I thought a kidney stone is like a huge rock, basically, a boulder.
It's not a boulder. It's
Or-
a rock.
Yeah.
A rock.
But it's like a little tiny crystal. And you know, it's not peeing it out that hurts. It's it going through your body.
I'm assuming it would hurt to go through my urethra.
I don't think that our urethras, my urethra, my sister's urethra, etc., are a different size than yours.
I can't imagine anything going through.
That's a
Okay,
horrible.
that's a bad
kidney stone.
visual.
That's
okay.
that I can't imagine peeing that out. But peeing that out Can you look up if men's urethras and women's urethras are the same
Don't
size?
look it up.
Just like no images, but just text. Because I'm curious.
Keep being curious. Keep asking questions.
Yeah. I've always said that.
I know.
Just curious. Because you know the urethra, okay. Female's urethra is short.
About 1.5 inches, which is a fine length for urethra, by the way.
Yours is 7 to 8 inches in length.
Yep.
But I mean, like, I'm curious
Yes,
about
it
the
is.
width. The width just in terms of birthing a kidney stone. So your kidney stone would have way more to travel to pee out.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't think that answers.
7 times the length to pee something out of your urethra. It sounds 7 times is unfortunate.
This is a question for Hank Green.
The main symptom is severe pain that starts and stops
Yeah.
suddenly. Pain may be felt in the belly area or side of the back.
Yeah. No, you don't have a kidney stone. You would know. You'd be puking and sweating.
Oh.
No?
I had kidney stones in 2020.
Were you not puking and sweating?
I wasn't puking, but I thought I was dying.
Uh-huh. Oh, so you would think you're dying.
I go in and out of that feeling too.
Uh-huh.
Like constantly.
I think you would like really like my sister, like she couldn't move and was puking and sweating and
Sometimes when I'm falling asleep, I'm like, I'm kind of scared.
of dying.
Just like, I'm like, oh, I'm so relaxed that like if I died right now, like, I like wouldn't even be able to stop myself.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to stop yourself if you were uncomfortable,
No,
if
but-
you were not in bed either.
A lot of people do describe it
Yeah,
as
worse than childbirth. That's what the ER
Wow.
nurse said. So since she survived that, she'll be great for childbirth.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
It's crazy because that's this big and a child is so
I
much.
know.
It's this big.
I wonder why that's worse.
Well, because
Oh, I'll
It's
tell
not
you
coming out
exactly.
of
It actually
her
blocked the flow of
urethra.
urine in the kidney.
that's probably painful too.
Uh,
You can't get a C-section for urine, can you?
You mean like a C-section to remove the kidney stone?
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't just like pull. Huh?
They laser them out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The doctors are on their laser game AF at this point.
But everybody I know that's had a kidney stone, there's been no lasering involved. It's just been like go home and wait.
I know.
You know?
We need lasers.
Yeah.
We need lasers.
You
We-
can also drink things to help break it up in your.
Oh. You can drink things as well.
I'm always
Like
I'm-
water and lemon juice and basil juice and apple cider vinegar
I
and
take
celery
apple cider
juice.
vinegar pills, not pills, gummies every single day, and they're so
Do
good.
they taste good?
They would be my movie snack.
Okay.
If I wasn't gonna like OD on apple cider vinegar, I would eat those. I would eat an entire jar. They're the Goli or Vital Proteins has them too. Gummies.
I'm gonna order them now.
They are. I have to go. Stop. No
Uh-huh.
willpower. I can't eat any more apple cider gummies.
I have about 16 bottles of supplements, completely untouched,
You have to-
unopened, untouched,
You know what helps me
Huh.
with my supplements? Taking them. Where do you keep them right now?
on that little ledge in my kitchen. You
Yeah.
familiar with the ledge?
I know the ledge.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say take them out of your bathroom and put them in your
They're
kitchen.
not. They're in my kitchen.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
I guess because I share my kitchen with other people, now that like I'm leaving my room and now it's somewhere else, but like when I was in my 1-bedroom apartment, it felt like all one room, kind of.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll just like look at them and think in my head, take those and can't. I don't know what the mental block is, but
You
it's
have
there.
to move them to a different place to where you're like,
Maybe
also,
I'll move them next to the coffee machine.
yeah, but move them like once a week so that they're in somewhere else where you're like, oh, I need to take those.
But it's also like I'm taking pills in the morning anyway. So like, why can't I take?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think because they're so big.
You're just like, it's just like another thing you have to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing with my seed probiotic?
What?
I have a expo marker that I write seed, and then I keep track of like with
People are
tally
obsessed
marks.
with seed.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with seed.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey guys. We want to
Hey.
take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Green Chef / EveryPlate is now owned by HelloFresh with a wider array of meal plans to choose from. There's something for everyone. I love switching between the brands, and now our listeners can enjoy both brands at a discount with us.
Do you know what I was doing when I did that?
Barking?
No, I was taking a bite out of summer, Brooke, with
Oh.
HelloFresh. From chef-crafted seasonal recipes to their new fresh and fit summer menu, HelloFresh brings flavor right to your door. Make your home the hangout place this summer with crowd-pleasing eats. From a backyard bratwurst bar to a tangy key lime pie, HelloFresh Market makes summer entertaining, yes, a cinch.
Looking to eat well this summer? HelloFresh's menu features calorie smart and protein smart lunch and dinner options, plus new vegan dinners to choose from. HelloFresh makes it easy to reach your food goals with flavorful recipes and leave you feeling satisfied. Connor, you are not going to believe what I threw together last night.
Okay. Do you want me to guess?
You could try, but you're not gonna.
Was it the sweet potato and pepper quesadilla dish? I'm just like,
It's like so scary how well you know me. And guess
I got it?
Guess how many minutes that
Shut
came
up.
together in. No, I'm dead serious. Guess how many minutes that came together.
I think it has to be between 29 and 31.
150%.
What is it?
30,
It was 30
on
minutes?
the dot.
Shut up.
I'm so serious. It's scary.
Wow.
It came with not one, but
Two?
2 types of cheeses and this really yummy spiced lime crema
Yeah.
that made each bite so perfect. With HelloFresh, I'm becoming a master in the kitchen.
Well, the crema is the crema of the crop.
Yeah.
That's why it's the best.
Yeah.
We were talking about Southwest vibes yesterday, and that sounds like
That is such
you're
a
maybe
vibe.
hopping on the bandwagon.
Yeah, it might just be.
HelloFresh wants you to have it all. Free time and fresh, tasty food. That's why they take care of the meal planning and deliver the ingredients, so everything you need to whip up a delicious meal arrives right to your door. Go to HelloFresh.com/BNC50 and use code BNC50 for 50% off plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/BNC50 and use code BNC50 for 50% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh,
Fresh,
America's number
number
one
one
meal kit.
kit. Jack Martine is so obsessed with seed.
That doesn't surprise
He ran
me.
out of his seed and I have an extra bottle and he keeps texting me like, can I come get your seed? Like, I need your seed, like over and over and over and over again. And I'm just like, yeah, come get it. And there's some sort of disconnect because he's just like begging and then not coming. Does that make sense? I hope that helps clear it up.
Whoa. Okay. So let me see if I get this straight.
Yeah.
Jack Martine is begging for your seed, but he doesn't come.
Yeah, let me read
He
you.
refuses to come.
Yeah, I'm going to read you our text about
Okay.
the seed.
So I think I get it.
Jack M.
That is.
Okay.
Anyways, seed is a probiotic.
Okay,
So
he
we
said
can-
at Saturday at 4:15 p.m. he said, "What time would work best for me to come over and swallow your seed?" I said, "I'm not sure when I'll be home, but I'll text you when I am." And I said, "Okay, I'm home." Then never answered. Okay, the next day at 2:49 p.m. "What do I have to do to get my hands on some of your seed today?" And then I said, "Come sit by my pool with everyone." And sent a picture of everyone just hanging out by the pool. He said, "You own a pool?" I said, "At my apartment." Then he said, "Hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes." Never came and got the seed. Okay? The next day. "Name one thing that's stopping me from showing up at your doorstep right now and stealing your seed." I said, "Babe, I literally told you to come whenever we were out at the pool all day." And he said, "I was busy, ? I forgot you had a pool." Okay? Like,
Oh my
what?
God,
And
that's
the
funny.
seed is still not in his possession.
That's crazy.
It's bizarre.
Oh my God, my oh my, how the roles have shifted in
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing like a man begging for your seed
I
and
know.
just like not coming.
I know. Bizarre.
Wow.
I'll keep y'all updated
The
on
tables
seed,
have turned.
the seed saga. Yeah.
Holy moly.
It's really interesting. That's a good clip.
Clip that. Oh, okay. I have to tell you about this pizza that I had before the movies.
Okay.
Sorry to switch gears, but like, I have to tell everybody about this pizza. Guys, I got this. I know like New York has been on the Prince Street Pizza game. Have you guys had Prince Street Pizza?
No, but I've heard about it.
Holy nut. Speaking of seed, this pizza, nut certified delicious. It was insane. It was so good. I couldn't stop raving about it at home. And you can get it in a 4 slice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like square pizza. And you know, square pizza is
There's
always
something-
better.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was so good. That's all I have to say about it.
Wait, I thought it was in New York.
They opened one near me.
You're lying.
No, they have one
Can we go get it after this?
in West LA. Brooke, I can't have it for 4 days in a row.
Oh, I want it though.
It's on Uber Eats.
gonna come to my house. Oh my god, it's
No,
West
there's a
Hollywood.
WeHo one.
Okay.
They opened one near me.
Maybe I should order it now to get it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great
I'll do
idea.
that.
Look at it.
Oh my god, that's gorgeous.
So good. Okay, there's that. I had that, and then I got convinced, and then Hank got like a variety pack. So I ended up having it for 4 days in a row, which is crazy.
Which one's really good?
The spicy spring was really
I don't
good.
like spicy.
It's not spicy. It's not actually spicy.
Is the spicy vodka one spicy? That looks
It's
good.
not actually
Ooh,
spicy.
go down a little bit. That
doesn't-
one in the middle is looking incredible. Oh, I don't like vegan. Sorry. I don't know, man. These all look good. But, you know, I'm not like a big meat person.
Well, the meat one, it's interesting.
Oh, no, I like those.
Yeah.
I like the fancy prints.
The fancy print. Brooke, you can't mess up. You can't mess up. Also,
Would anyone eat a fancy prince if I got a fancy prince? Okay.
Is it open right now?
Oh, probably not. It's 8:30.
It's almost 10 a.m. They open at 12.
Okay. Well, I'll get it.
Wait, are those
For
are
lunch.
those personal little pizzas?
They're
10
pizza-
inches and 4 slices, perfect for your
Oh my god.
perfect for your little ones and single servings. I'm a little one.
Yeah. I'll get that later and I'll
Compared to
let
someone
I'll
taller
let
than
you
me.
know. Oh, they have
Oh,
salad.
I also had their Caesar salad.
I love a Caesar. It's good.
Nut certified.
The best combination in the world is pizza, pasta, and a Caesar.
Oh, I agree.
I'm about to start drooling onto my chest.
And a Diet Coke.
I don't like bubbles. Because they're spicy too.
I guess.
Yeah.
Their merch is really cool.
Oh, let's get some merch.
So and they have sauce.
I love when they sell
They have
sauce.
sauces on tap.
Yeah, they sauce.
Sauce and mozzarella. They have mozzarella. They have Fra Diavolo sauce, and they have vodka sauce. They have the house marinara sauce, and they got the prosciutto. I cannot say that
Prosciutto?
goddamn word. No,
Prosciutto?
there's a couple words I can't say.
Bruschetta?
I want to call my mom and have her say the word sausage. Have I done that on here
I
yet?
don't think so.
She cannot say the word sausage.
Give it a go.
Call Tony mom. Let's just see. Let's go down to the lobby. Let's go down to the lobby. I know she's been up since 4 a.m, so there's no reason for her not to answer. All right. We get
You
one
can leave
more
a
ring.
message. She would love that.
She's probably playing pickleball.
Mm.
Wow.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, just as I suspected.
Send her a text. Send her a voice memo and ask her to respond with a voice memo.
Text Tony mom. I have to unlock my iPhone first.
Okay.
Technology, man. Text Tony mom. Can you please call me back or just call me back? Bye.
Perfect.
Sent with Siri. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm on the way here this morning, and I get a call from Logan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually on my way here. I was just at home. I was late today because I don't know if you guys have ever done this where you set your alarm, you wake up early, and you actually slow down. And you're like, I'm gonna have myself a little Parisian morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I'm gonna turn on some music. I'm gonna set my little space up. I'm gonna have an apple. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna put a little blanket on. I'm not gonna change out of my pajamas. I'm just gonna get ahead before the day starts.
I love doing things
And
in
you-
my pajamas in the morning.
And you spend so much time getting your little setup going, and you spend so much time kind of going like this a little bit, and kind of spreading out, stretching maybe,
Mm-hmm.
that you look at the clock and you needed to leave 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the danger of wearing your pajamas too long. There's a specific time where you have to change out of your pajamas or you'll stay in
And then I was like, I wish I would have just gotten ready, because then I had to text you guys and be like, damn, I just spent so much time enjoying my morning that the morning's over.
Mm-hmm. Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
I loved for only about 8 seconds.
Do you believe that?
No.
I would rather have never loved.
I don't want to love.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna
If I'm going
lose.
to 100%.
I need to
agree.
win.
Yeah. Well, it's not even about that. It's
No,
just
I want to win.
Okay. Yeah.
So anyways, I get in the car. I'm on my way here, and I get a call from Logan, cousin Logan, crying,
Yeah.
sobbing. actually.
Okay.
I'm like, hello? What's going on? What's going on? Can't hear. Just kind of I'm like, what is going on? Are you okay? What's going on?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, she's like, can't. And I'm like, are you in jail? Like, what? How are you? What's going on? Like, is someone dead? You know, I'm thinking like, and she always finds out things about my family before I find out. And I'm like, what's going on? This girl I know, kind of, that went to high school with, took the name I was going to name my baby. I was like, you don't have a baby and you're not pregnant. What are you talking about? I thought someone died. You know?
Also, she could still use the name.
She can't because the other girl beat her to it. You know,
I really firmly believe that doesn't matter.
she wanted to name
What's the name?
Arlo. And it's
that's
not
a
even
good
being
one.
used anymore. So I probably just ruined. There's probably 3, at least by percentages and probabilities, I just ruined at least 3 people's day by saying that. And for some reason, that makes me happy.
I have because I was a preschool teacher, so I feel like I know so many kids with so many different names that I have so many associations that like I wouldn't be able to use a name of a kid that was annoying.
Ooh, Arlo name trend.
But I had a kid named Arlo and I loved him, so now I love the name Arlo.
Oh, so you knew an Arlo?
Uh-huh.
I've never known an Arlo, so I
Adorable.
thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Adorable. I know that people have actual real beef with people. They don't want to say their baby names because they want to have the baby. And I get it because we talked yesterday. We recorded, obviously. Like people don't know. We're recording in advance for next week. But when you hear this, we are on June 28th.
Yeah.
So we're not responsible for anything that happens within that time.
Yes, that's true. That happened with my sister because her name was Zoe for 9 months while she was in the womb.
Guess what? Grace period. Your baby not going to give a shit if you change their name.
Yeah, well,
They
she
don't know.
was Zoe, and then all of a sudden we were like a few days before my mom gave birth, we were at the pool, and some mom was like screaming at her kid named Zoe, and that was that. Then she was Gabby, and I could not remember her name if my life depended on it.
Oh, really?
For months.
Damn.
Yeah, baby.
Mine was Austin.
That's a cute name. Mine
It
was
a
Ben.
little bit Ben.
Mm-hmm.
As a when your parents thought you were going to be a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then it was Bobby.
Yeah.
Which I wish it still
Mine was the same, boy and girl.
Austin for a girl.
And Connor.
And Connor for a girl as well. Okay.
I was just like, if I would have been Austin, born in Austin, I would have
Connor
been.
Austin would be a good name.
Connor Austin would be a good name. Fortunately, it's not that.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was it. That was more morning.
Oh, that's it?
Shit, she was just crying, and I was like, get a grip, and then I hung up.
Yeah.
There's so many bigger problems.
Well, I get it. I don't, but
No, I get it too.
yeah.
I would be mad if if she was pregnant, or like
I
trying to
just
get
strongly
pregnant.
feel that she can still name the baby Arlo.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you and your friend, you go on a trip with someone and you guys got one good photo and they were like, oh, I was going to post that one first. It's like, go for it. We don't have that much overlap.
Right.
Post it.
It's just like,
Got a bunch of other friends that are going to see
you
that
can't
photo.
let anybody else get in the way of your peace.
Brooke,
You have
yeah.
to protect your peace.
You have to.
Yeah. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a very fun sponsor of today's episode, Truly Hard Seltzer.
Yep.
Today's show has been pretty fantastic. Like, just a little bit.
Would you say it's been truly riveting?
I would say it's been lightly fantastic. Kind of like our favorite drink in the game these days. Truly Hard Seltzer. 100%.
You're taking the words out of my damn mouth today. There's just something so special at hanging out with your friends by the pool, which I saw you do 3 times this weekend.
Yes, I love doing that.
Yeah. During the summer, cracking up on a cold Truly to really set the vibes. Truly, I'm coughing on it. So
Yeah.
you know
That's when I know you're excited.
I know. It's
Yeah.
I can't get
Passion.
the words out.
Passion.
Truly's made with a hint of real fruit juice for a whole lot of refreshment and
A whole
lot of fun.
A whole
Yeah.
lot of fun. I mean, they are not lying when they say 5% alcohol by volume, 95% magic by consumption.
and that's going to add up to 100%.
Calories. 100
100 calories.
And 100% fun.
Right.
And 1 gram of sugar. In the grand scheme of things, that's very little. That's not a lot of sugar at all.
To be honest,
That's like a piece of gum.
I know, but like 5% alcohol is like a great thing for a seltzer.
Oh, that's
too.
a perfect amount of alcohol.
Yeah.
Any more? Mm-mm. Any less? Perfect, right
Yeah.
there, 5%.
Plus you were-
Yes, I was just about to say something else.
Yeah, well,
there
I
is a
think-
flavor for every occasion.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
So what kind of occasions do you
Okay, for me specifically.
rattle them off?
Okay.
Top of your head.
Something I'm going to do this weekend is sit with my friends by the pool, cracking open some Trulies.
Random.
Random. And the flavors that I'm going to crack open, pineapple and mango. I love that tropical vibe. You know,
you
that's
do.
like very, very me.
Yeah. You gotta bring to Hawaii.
Yes.
So I gotta bring Hawaii.
I haven't. Connor, and maybe you could bring me to Hawaii too.
Right.
One sip, it feels like I'm immediately teleported to a tropical beach. Say, for example, Maui.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be really fun. And it tastes like real fruit, not anything artificial. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm obsessed with Truly, and it's definitely my go-to daytime drink of the summer.
Some other occasions, the midsummer party we had last week, I had 2 cases of Truly, and I just brought them out. People put them over ice. Bone chilling.
I can't really think of an occasion where I wouldn't want to crack open a cold Truly.
Well, it was great because, like I said, there's 5% alcohol in there. It was just like a perfect little cocktail.
It's a perfect amount.
People ask how I made it because I put it over ice.
Wow.
I said, babe,
everything's elevated
babe,
over ice. Yeah.
Babe, I didn't.
You did.
I did. I put it over ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Give yourself some credit.
Try Truly Hard Seltzer today. Okay.
Okay.
And see what the lightly fantastic life. What life's like on the lightly fantastic side. See what that's all about. Please, by the way, drink responsibly.
Please. Should we do some Am I the Assholes?
Yeah, and I pulled a number this morning, which is another reason I was late. And a lot of them are pretty similar.
Okay.
I'll
I have
have to
one that
say.
happened to me.
Why don't you kick it off?
Okay. This happened so long ago, like almost a year ago, but I still think about it.
Okay.
I know you're going to say I'm the asshole, but I'm not.
Are you asking me if you're the asshole,
No.
or are you already deciding that you're not the asshole?
I'm not the asshole.
Okay.
It's possible, though. We'll see.
Am I able to, without getting stomped,
I
stomped,
don't know,
tell
Connor.
you that you're the asshole?
I don't know, Connor.
If you're not in a place to receive
I think
feedback-
I feel okay.
Okay.
But it's it's hard to say when you
Well,
never
let's-
know what's going to happen.
Let's hear it.
You say it.
Am I allowed to raise counter
You can
thoughts?
ask questions. I always encourage questions.
Am I allowed to raise if we
Offer a different opinion.
counter,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Well,
We'll see. We'll see.
that is the whole thing. It's
Okay.
like genuinely asking.
Right.
It could go both ways. I
Yeah.
can see it going this way, or I could see it going this way.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
We'll take it slow. A few years ago, and by that I mean it was probably like a few months ago, I was coming home late at like 2 a.m. and I pulled into my garage, which is like completely gated. You would need the button to get in. There's not very many spots. And somebody was in my spot, which like has never happened. I don't know how someone could have gotten in there. Like, I have no idea what was going on. So that means like I was at a crossroads. The guy next to me's spot was open and it's 2 a.m. So I didn't want to park on the street because if I parked on the street, I would have to park pretty far away and walk pretty far home in the dark at 2 a.m. So I made the choice to park in the guy's spot that was next to me, and I set my alarm for 6 a.m. to come and move my car to the street when it was light out. So because I would feel a little bit safer. And I knew that like, okay, worst comes to worst, if he comes home late, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Like I would hope that and he knows I'm a little girl.
Yeah.
I would hope that he would understand like there's a car in my spot. I made the choice. I made the choice that I made. So set my alarm for 6 a.m. so that I could move my car, came down and he left the nastiest note because he had come home later.
Home late.
Left the nastiest note on my car that was like, how dare you park in my spot? Like, like the implications, like I have to walk so far, blah, 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 blah. So that was that. Like,
Who was the person in your spot?
I don't know. It was gone by the time I went out at 6 a.m.
That's the
But,
person
like,
who's at fault.
Of course. But like I had to act based off of that person's stupid choice to park in my spot. I don't know how they got in. I should have had them towed, but it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So that's that.
There
And
are
then,
tow trucks
and
out at 2
now,
in the morning, but yeah. I
yeah,
agree.
but it was like, he could have also had my car towed. So he could have been more of an asshole. But
Mhm.
that was that. And he like really, I think the important piece here is that like he knows that like I'm a little girl. And it really wouldn't be safe.
Well, I guess he didn't know. I think if you told him, I think if you were having a conversation with him at that time where you're like, there's someone in my spot, I'm scared to walk home. I wouldn't walk home 2 in the morning,
Right.
let alone like you.
Right.
You'd be gone in a heartbeat. Like,
I know, I
like
was
there's no
scared.
question. So
I actually don't think I had another choice.
Yeah. I mean, you could have parked.
I could have parked
It
on the
would have
street.
inconvenienced everybody, like
Yeah.
any decision you made. So no, I don't think I think the person that parked there is the asshole. You just had to make a
Do
decision.
you think the note giver is an asshole?
No, because
It was a mean
Your
note.
spot was open when he walked down there.
We don't
probably.
know that.
Okay, well then we don't know.
Yeah. But then if my spot was open, park in my spot. You know my car. You knew it was me. He knew it was me.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think
He either saw that somebody parked in my spot or my spot was open.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that maybe if you got home and there were no parking spots open, what would you have done?
I would have had to park on the street.
Oh, I don't know. I think the person that originally parked there is the asshole. But
yeah, of course.
I don't think that the note giver is just like thinking
Okay,
of
but if you had
themselves
to
in that
rank the
moment.
assholes, is it original, the person who parked in my spot, me, note giver, or person parked in my spot, note giver, me?
I don't think that it's weird because of the factors at play. Like you had to make that decision so that you wouldn't be killed
Right.
at night.
Right.
I don't think I can fault the note giver.
You
Like,
would write that kind of note?
yeah, like I wouldn't be like, well, she's like this little girl. What did the note say?
It was just like, this is my spot. You inconvenienced me.
I would write that note. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Even like if you knew who I was in the situation?
Well, he didn't know the situation because you guys haven't spoken.
Well, it's like pretty clear. There's two options when you drive into the garage.
Well, like it could have been your friend that was visiting you. I don't know, that like had parked in your spot so that
I don't see you writing a note like that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm a pussy.
Yeah.
But like, I don't fault him for being like, I was also inconvenienced in this situation because of this third party.
Right.
I don't think you guys are, either of you are assholes. I think you had to make a decision and he also was inconvenienced by it. So he let you know.
Well, now I
And so next time
obviously
you will-
hate him. Goes without saying.
Well, next time, get the guy's car towed. That's in your spot.
Right.
And leave them a note.
Yeah. I guess that would just, yeah,
Pass the baton.
involve me waiting outside in the middle of the night for a very long time.
So everyone's
Yeah.
inconvenienced in this situation.
Yeah.
Except the person that got free parking and then left in the morning.
Yeah. I
Which-
should have gotten them towed.
Which obviously knows someone there because how'd they get in the gate? They obviously
Right.
like had someone let them in.
Right.
So someone else, there's parties involved that are the asshole in that situation. And that's
And
it.
it's not me. But it is a little bit the note giver. 100%.
Brooke, like think about it. Maybe what if he had to wake up so early because his wife is giving birth and like
He doesn't have a wife.
maybe he has a girlfriend that's giving
He has
birth.
a boyfriend. I don't think he was giving birth.
Maybe, I don't know. Brooke, I'm just thinking. I don't know. We're saying leaving a note because someone's parked in your spot isn't.
It was a mean note.
They're not thinking, well, this is a little girl. I want to be. They're not.
I would be
that.
thinking that. I think that's the most important factor, honestly. Objectively, it was more safe for him to park on the street.
Okay. I mean, if that's the question you're asking, if it was more safe for him or you to park on the street, then I would say I agree.
Right.
But if you're saying who's an asshole, I would say everyone is kind of an asshole. You did park in his spot. Like
I had no choice.
you could just park. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not disagreeing with your decision.
If I didn't park in his spot, I might not be sitting next to you today.
Brooke, then you know your answer. This is not even
I know,
Schrodinger's
I
cat.
told-
The cat was always dead. Like he was always the asshole. Then that was the answer.
Yeah,
you
of
wanted.
course.
Okay.
No, I told you that going into it.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Then yeah, fuck him.
Yes, Connor.
Okay, let's move on then. Okay, so someone wrote in and said that him and his friends are going on a road trip
Okay.
for summer.
Fun.
They like plan this trip. It's a long road trip, or like what I don't. They didn't tell me where they were going. He was just like we're going. It's like a decently long road trip. We're all splitting gas, and the person that's driving the car said that they shouldn't have to pay for gas because they're putting
We did
miles.
this one last time.
They're putting miles on their car. No, it was different.
Oh.
And I think we should do just like talking about traveling with your friends in general, because I wanted to ask you this and I forgot. It was Kelsey on the pod last time. Just like general nuances of traveling with friends this summer. Do you have any advice?
I think you should offer to pay for gas.
The person whose car it is?
No, the person riding.
Everyone already agreed to pay to split gas costs, except the person driving said, well, we're putting miles on my car.
That's not the argument I would use. I would just be like, I'm driving, but I also wouldn't use the argument.
I think they're all splitting the driving too. Like they're sleeping in the, people are sleeping in the back well.
Then I don't know. I think like it makes sense, but also like I wouldn't do that.
I think it's like if you're using your car, it's like you're hosting the party, so you shouldn't have to split the cost of like drinks, you know? Like it's BYOB. I'm hosting.
Right. Like I get it in theory. It's just also like I wouldn't say anything
Yeah.
due to, I guess, being a pussy, but also just like that's not a battle worth fighting for me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to seem
You do have to pick your
like I
battles.
never would want to seem
That's
like
why
somebody
traveling with friends, money always ends up being the reason everyone gets in a fight. I would be like, is this person a car freak? Because I'm not good at is anyone good at keeping track of miles on their car? I don't know how much miles actually deteriorate the value of the car going into it.
I don't know anything about that.
Unless the guy is like a mechanic, your friend that drives the car, and is like, no, this is actually putting actual damage on my car. That's worth $50.
I guess. Do we know how long the trip is?
They just said it was long enough for them to sleep overnight, like as they drive.
I guess that honestly, I do think that's fair. I think
so up to 10,000 miles only takes 2% off your relative car value. Okay, no,
I don't know.
They should pay for gas. Like they should split the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
also, like, I think it's not the miles thing that I would use. It would be more so like, what if like something happens? Like it's just like always like you guys could fuck up my car.
Yeah.
Like that more of that.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
General.
Yeah. Like there's more risk for that person.
You're eating in the car. You get a flat tire. You got to change a tire.
Right. There's just more risk for that person involved.
So maybe if there's 6 rounds of gas, there's 10 rounds of gas. Maybe that person pays for like 1 round.
Sure. I think it's just like not a conversation that anyone would want to have. And like it makes sense where this person's coming from, but I also am not the kind of person that would say anything like that.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
That sucks. Because sometimes it's worth it just to like eat that money and shut up and just enjoy it and just like don't go on a trip with that person again. Okay, this one's interesting. Like I'm like nervous to read it.
Because of me or because of the audience?
No, because of
the content.
The content of the story.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. Here, because you've not seen it, so you'll go and do it blind.
Okay. Hey, BNC MAP. My friend's boyfriend. What?
And then go.
I'm seeing something that's not good. How about you read it?
No, I really want you to be the one that reads it.
I don't want to.
All right, so you just have to remove this part because it's all been sorted out since.
Remove what part?
The part that you read that you were scared. Yeah. Hi, BNCMAP.
You're not going to read that part?
My friend's boyfriend cheated on her with this random girl. We found out, and he was apologetic, etc., and said that he was fixing things with her and her boyfriend. This girl gave me bad vibes, and I felt like she needed a lesson learned. So I called the police on this girl, saying she had suspicious behavior coming from her house, which at the time was borderline true. The police went to her house and found videos of her involved with her dog, which no one knew of that beforehand. Obviously, the dog has been taken off of her hands, but I had to tell my friend that she needs to get tested for some diseases because her boyfriend had sex with a girl who was involved with her dog. She's angry at me for getting too far into it and calling the police without warrant, but I'm like, question mark, bro, the girl needed the police called on her ASAP, and I did her and everyone involved a favor. Am I the asshole? Like, that's a Schrodinger's cat. She both is and isn't involved with her dog unless you call the cops on her.
Yeah. I think it's weird that you called the cops, but also you had to call the cops, but there's no way that you would have known that without calling the cops.
We don't have the context of like why it's suspiciously true, but like, yeah. You don't call the cops on someone for bad vibes.
Like, if that wasn't true,
I would be on the phone with 911 all day.
Right. You got, not to say you got lucky that something weird was going. Yeah, the dog is the winner to get out of there.
Yeah.
But if nothing weird was going on, you would be the asshole because it's weird that you called the cops. But you got lucky something weird was going on because you calling the cops became justified.
Yeah, like everyone wants to call the cops on their. You should have called the cops.
I want to call the cops on the guy that left the note on my car.
Yeah.
It's just like, but I didn't, you know?
Yeah. You should call the cops on the person that parked in your spot. Like, you're displacing the blame.
Yeah.
I've left one note on a cart. Now, circling back. I was in a Trader Joe's parking lot, which Trader Joe's should be investigated for how horrible their parking lots are.
Yeah.
Because
hey, there's a science behind that. What is it?
Brooke, great question. Did you send me that?
I think I might have.
There's a
reason for
There's a
it.
theory for horrible parking at Trader Joe's parking lots. I think it increases like urgency to get inside because it's like a line. You see a line somewhere, you want to go in.
Yeah, or it just like makes it seem more desirable. Like people are fighting for spots here.
Yeah. What is the line for? I'm gonna wait in this line.
Yeah.
What is on my hat that has been staring?
Connor, there
all
is
day?
fuzz all over me at all times. How about you?
I don't get dust, Brooke. I don't
It's not
get
dust, it's fuzz.
Oh.
Like,
hang on.
Okay.
I want let's circle back to dust and fuzz because I actually have so many thoughts on dust and
DNF?
fuzz.
Okay.
Yeah, the DNF convo. Okay, so I was at a Trader Joe's parking lot in Austin, and it was like a parking garage, so it's like dark, and this guy with this huge truck pulls up next to me, and I could not get in my car, and I'm like, okay, now I just gotta wait for this guy in this huge truck. And so I'm like, no, I squeeze in through my passenger door. Before I did that, I wrote a note. I write a note. It's kind of mean, but I was like, you trapped me in here. Trapped me in this garage. And so I put the note on his car, and all I had was like a sticker. So like stickered it to his.
Why did you have stickers on hand?
Because I worked at Bumble, and I had a bunch of stickers for Bumble, and I could only get in through my passenger side. So I'm crawling through my passenger side when the man with the truck walks out to his car. And I'm like this when I look up, and he's pulling the note off his car. I laid down in the passenger side of my car like this.
Yeah.
With my neck broken.
Yeah.
And he looks into my car, and there's no one in the car because I had written like I had to crawl through the passenger side of my car to get here. And I'm sitting on the ground in my passenger side of my car, and I'm just like, and he just looks at me and he's like, I was just like, yeah, sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
Obviously,
obviously
for his inconvenience.
Yeah, as you should have.
Anyways, dust and fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand where it comes from.
Don't know.
Don't ask me. It's obviously small. There's no question about its size.
Do you know fuzz was my first word?
Wow.
Yeah, I think.
Interesting.
I loved fuzz.
Mine was bird.
Aw.
Yeah.
And you love birds.
Do I?
No, I don't know, man.
I
just like there's fuzz, like especially now that I have contacts, like there's constantly fuzz on my fingers, on the contact, like just everywhere. I don't know.
all over
it's
my
all
room.
over.
I don't know where it comes from in my room. Apartments always
dust. Sure, where's the fuzz coming from? There's a huge difference between dust and fuzz.
Cobwebs.
No.
Do you know what a cobweb is?
Yeah, silk.
What?
Yeah, cobwebs are made of silk from the spider.
Spiders don't make silk.
100% they do.
No, they don't.
Cobwebs are silk.
Brooke.
I swear.
Brooke, silkworms make silk.
Okay, so do cobwebs.
Spiders make their webs from silk. Shut up! Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
No effing way.
Yes, Connor.
Shut up.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't and I won't.
Now I've got all spiders produce silk?
Yes.
Even the nasty, evil spiders?
What did you think the webs were?
Dust.
No, those are silk.
Shut
Chiffon.
Wow. Well, what are silkworms making? Are they pooping out the same stuff?
I think they might be.
God damn. Wow, thank you for saying so calm while I absolutely denied that fact.
Yeah, hey, no problem.
And
Modeling
normalize
appropriate behavior.
Oh. That was gaslighting. That was gaslighting. Let's go back to Am I the Asshole? Because we've got to we gotta get a bunch going.
Yeah.
It was. I don't think that there's an asshole in this situation besides the girl and her actions, which you didn't know about before you called the cops on her bad vibes. So that action, while weird, I can wrap my head around. I'm glad you did it.
Yeah.
And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I recently received something valuable that isn't mine in the mail, and I kept it instead of figuring out who it belonged to. Am I the asshole?
No.
Here's the thing. I need context because what if it was someone's grandma's wedding ring?
That's true.
If it was just like a thing that's valuable, the sentimental value I'm having trouble swallowing. That's a tough nut.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It depends what it is. But I would say in most cases, like if I got a package of like clothes to my apartment, I would honestly keep it because I know that they could just get a new pair for free. due to
Yeah.
most stores'
Yeah.
policies.
Yeah. I have so much of a guilt complex. I don't think I could keep anything.
Oh, I don't feel
Because
that
thinking
way.
like, oh, like what if this person like saved up so much to buy these clothes for this vacation and it wasn't gonna, I don't know.
I was so wronged when I was young by someone saying finders keepers to me about a bracelet that they found on the ground that I knew was mine, that now I just like have adopted that mentality.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Just to like reclaim that experience.
I didn't have that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I've got guilt for stuff for people I don't even know.
See, like I could never shoplift where I feel like you could. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't feel guilt for corporations.
Could you shoplift from a non-corporation?
Like a mom and pop store?
What's like an in-between?
Like what? I need an example.
I don't know. I'm asking you. Is there an
I don't
in-between of mom and pop and corporation?
Like a small chain?
Yeah, maybe.
What am I stealing? I need more context.
I don't have it.
Because yes and no. Schrodinger's cat, I have stolen it already,
Yeah.
or I would never.
Okay. How about like, I don't know. I can't think of a small chain.
I can't give an example for your example that you can't.
Okay.
But large corporations, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey, stick it to the man.
Yeah, I couldn't.
This person, I need more context on what you're keeping. That's yours. Advice on what to do when my mother-in-law sits on my husband's lap. I can provide more details. Okay.
What can you do?
You need to pull him
I think
aside.
you need to talk to your husband.
Yeah, you need to pull him aside. Say, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
I think any familial relationship as adults that involves like anything more than hugging
Mm-hmm. Weird.
can kind of be retired.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm on board.
Unless you're like Italian. I know that they like kiss each other on they kiss each other on the mouth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's an exception.
Yeah.
And there's obviously like cultural things. I'm
Yeah.
speaking just like a blanket statement, but someone tweeted this the other day. We're always talking about all of these different specific characters, horse girls, all that.
Yeah.
We rarely talk about the brother and the sister that definitely wants to fuck her brother.
We talk about that all the time.
We do. We're the only ones having that conversation.
I think about it with everyone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
The like sibling relationship, it's weird.
Yes.
If you're like so close with your sibling and there's tension, seek help.
Yeah, it is. Been seeing a lot of that recently.
Yeah. It's giving adult twin vibes.
It is giving.
It's giving.
For sure.
So advice, she has to pull her husband aside and say,
That's such a good, he's perfect in every way. He's perfect in every way, but his mom sits on his lap.
it's definitely like a mother thing. And I don't know what to say. You can't say anything to the mom because you
Right. You can get on her bad side.
you'll be the evil
Yeah, it
like,
will be the evil daughter.
daughter-in-law.
I would just say like to my husband, like, hey, what's up with that?
You also can't be like, you realize that's weird, right? Because maybe he doesn't realize it's weird.
Oh, no, I think I would hope that I'm comfortable enough with my husband to be like, that is so fucking weird, by the way. You know?
Well, I mean, like if you said that to someone that like is unable to see that and gets really defensive right away when you have like,
Right.
opinions on their stuff, they might just get defensive and
Right.
put a wall up and be like, you suck.
Yeah.
You don't get how my family operates. We fuck
Right.
each other.
But I think like
We're Italian. We fuck each other.
I think it would be almost more uncomfortable if someone like seriously was like, hey, like it makes me a little bit uncomfortable when your mom sits on your lap. Like that to me is worse and that's fucking weird.
Brooke, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just like from like I'm just taking a step back and thinking like, what if he's like, oh, my mom's calling.
Oh, okay.
Time to ask her if she can say the word sausage. Great timing. Hey, Mom, you're live on the podcast.
Oh, sorry.
No. No, I called you because I wanted to hear you. Can you try to say the word when I get like that one?
Don't do it to me.
Please.
No, come on.
What's the topping that I get on? I eat it for breakfast too sometimes.
I'm getting a little sweat on my upper lip.
I'm telling you, we're a sweaty family. Try it though. It's I get pepperoni and what?
Sausage.
That was good. That was good.
Everybody here's laughing.
Okay, Mom, we got someone writing in that said, any advice on what to do when my mother-in-law sits on my husband's lap? What would you do? Do you think that's strange? Would you sit on my lap? No, never.
Oh, that's just pure creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
There's something.
I'm glad
weird
someone
going
said it.
on there. I'd have it. Yeah, I would have to say something.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
not be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like if Grandma Patisse had on Dad's lap while we were visiting.
I think I'd have to punch her in the throat.
Yeah. No, it's not okay. Okay.
No. Okay, sorry. I saw a message that you said call you. Sorry, so I just called.
No, that's good. What are you guys doing?
We are on our way to the airport, so that we're not going to get on a flight.
Okay, well, I'll text you guys when I get out.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye.
That was
Not her saying she's going to punch Petit in the face.
I thought she said throat.
Oh, throat.
I don't know. Maybe she said face.
Petit, by the way, is 94. So
See, I was thinking like maybe that would be okay if Petit is 94. Like that I could see more.
But
like I could
I'm just saying,
understand
it's
more.
like my mom could not even wrap her head around sitting on my lap.
I love the bluntness of that.
Yeah.
Like I think
that's
we need to channel that more.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about hurting people's feelings.
I know.
They
I'm
ask
so
for
worried
advice.
about hurting people.
And also, sometimes people need that initial reaction is no.
Mhm.
No. You need to
Mhm.
you need to pull your husband aside and say, this is not okay. Okay, good. We kind of did that one. We've got a lot of people asking, should they quit their job?
Yes.
Blank. The answer is yes. You're giving a lot of details.
I really
if
think
you're
you should.
thinking about it, and they're like, the pay is good, this and
Uh-huh.
that, there's no amount of pay, there's no amount of vacation time. Pursue something else. Spend some time while you're at work on company time finding another job.
We just place so much value on career
Yeah.
in these states. Nowhere else does that.
As someone who has been laid off from the job that I thought was the job for me twice, quit.
Yeah, it should
Quit your
not
job.
be affecting your
You realize
happiness.
you get such great post-nut clarity after you've left a job that you hate.
Mhm,
You're
you
like,
really
what was-
do. Oh my God, that is the best
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
It's clarity, isn't
It
it?
is.
You look back and you're like, it's
Why
like
did I what?
it's like breaking up with someone who was never good for you. It's
Right.
like, what was I doing
Right.
there?
Yes.
Placing so much value on it, that's
Yeah.
really a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
It is not your job does not define you.
No, it does. It shouldn't.
By the way, good red flag for people.
If someone's
So-
job defines them.
If you have your job, like, and it's not an internet facing job, which like I get when people work on like we put our podcast in, and like if you work on stuff, like I had a lot of friends that worked in tech that like have every job they've worked at labeled in their bio. I'm like, this is not LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like your resume doesn't need to be in your bio.
Right.
That freaks me out.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. I just had a really bad experience with that, and that's like scary. Should you quit your job? Yes. It's so sad. My friend texted me this morning. He's like, my only friend at my job just got laid off. And he sent me a picture of his desk, and he has a photo of his friend that just got laid off.
Aw,
And he said, I took his standing desk and his 2 monitors.
That's so sad.
That's sad. Friend moved to my city, and I introduced him to all my friends, and now they try hanging out. And now they try hanging out with them without me instead of making their own friends. Am I an asshole for being annoyed?
No.
No.
I don't think you're definitely not an asshole for being annoyed. You're never an asshole for being annoyed at anything. By the way.
Yeah, no.
Be annoyed at anything.
I was very annoyed yesterday on the Close Friends episode, and I let everybody know. Let them know. Let them know.
Yeah, I don't think your feelings are
Valid.
most of the time.
Also,
And also that's annoying.
yeah, also the least prideful thing you can do is just tell them, what the hell?
Yeah.
I want to hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
I feel left out.
Yeah.
Rip the Band-Aid off if it's gotten to that point, say it, and then it will, that's the most embarrassing thing that can happen in that, and then it's going to pay off.
Also, like anybody who's ever said to me, like, I feel left out, like that's like a good friend is never going to be like, okay, what a loser. Like they are going to feel horrible and want to include you.
It does. It guilt trips someone.
Yeah. It's like a horrible thing to hear. But you need to hear it sometimes, you know?
And you need to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak up.
Yeah.
Or
All
kill
right.
them.
Yeah. Should we move over to the bone?
I want to do one more.
Okay.
Girlfriend refuses to watch Lion King because she, quote, doesn't like seeing animals sad. And she's never seen it. So I often try to put it on or play scenes from it, and she loses her mind. But it's like, how are you not ever going to watch Lion King?
See, I see both sides.
I see both sides. I mean, it's sad. It's important to note that these animals speak English.
Right.
They're not real.
Right.
It's not the girl whose animal got removed from her
I can really
household from the earlier
understand.
story.
I can really understand where she's coming from. There are just some things that it's like I don't watch. I I don't do it.
That movie, by the way, I had the VHS tape growing up. I hid that movie. My parents will tell you. I should have asked my mom on the video where she found the VHS tape of Lion King. It was where she keeps the pots and pans wedged in the back.
Yeah.
Because when Scar killed
It's devastating.
Simba's dad,
Devastating.
that
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna watch Lion King tonight. That traumatized me as a child, and I hid the VHS, which is like a crazy thing to do.
Like there is not really anything anyone could do to get me to watch Edward Scissorhands again, and that just is what it is.
That's okay. Lion King, gotta watch Lion King.
I don't know. I think that there's value in like just saying like I cannot watch Sad Animal. Like I get it,
but there's a happy ending.
But it's at what cost? The cost of a life.
Right. I think it's important to, again, emphasize the fact that it's not real.
But I've said this before.
And
animated things can be more emotional.
I don't think you have, but that's interesting.
Because you're not like attaching a specific human experience. You're just kind of like attaching a broad experience that could be yours.
Yeah.
You're not like seeing an actual human and you're like, okay, it's not me. No, it could be anyone.
See, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
It's important to let things go. Such as the thought that I had. It's gone.
Like I know just like there is really nothing you can get me to do to watch like a lot time traveling movies. I'm just not going to do it because it just like I can't. I just can't.
Why time traveling?
It's just like not time travel. Oh, the movies where you live the same day over and over again. There's nothing you can do to get me to watch those.
I just watched one of those, and I
cannot stand them.
It was good, but it's a little freaky for you.
It's just like there's just something about it. Just like one day is enough. Like the thought of living the same day over and over.
Groundhog Day.
Like I cannot and I would have that issue should I have had a boyfriend in that ever.
Wait, Bill Murray, by the way, is now seeing the girl who sings My Milkshakes Bring All the Boys to the Yard.
Yeah. Apparently that was a joke though.
It's not. They've been seen like several times together on vacations. What's that woman's name? Yeah, Kelis, right? Who's 30 years his junior. I mean, Bill Murray is such a treat. I'm sure he's so fun.
How old is Bill?
He's old. 72. Oh, that's not that old.
Looks older.
43. He does. Yeah, he does. Well, I think we close by saying
that's crazy. He's younger than Mom and Pop. Sorry, I don't mean to age shame anyone.
No, there's not. 72 is not old, by the way.
No, it's not.
I think that maybe here's a happy medium, Brooke. I'm going to suggest a solution. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Play the soundtrack. See if she'll listen to the
Love
soundtrack.
it.
Because that soundtrack is bonkers.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can
also,
get some of the story in the soundtrack.
You can get enough.
Mm-hmm.
I Just Can't Wait to Be King gives me chills.
Let's play that in the bonus.
Okay, we're going to listen to I Just Can't Wait to Be King. And I just can't wait to be king.
Very good.
Thanks. We're going to pop that on. So let's all go to the lobby, you guys.
And get ourselves
a little treat.
And with that, let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Get ourselves a treat.
Could really go for a hot
Okay,
dog.
POV, we're going to the lobby right now in the bonus. See you there. Smooches, love you.
Bye, guys.
This week on Close Friends. Okay, let's POV, you're my UTI.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not your UTI.
Because you wouldn't hear that knock. Even though my ass and thighs are going to eat every pair of spandex. Nothing to do with that.
Because sometimes I'm like, oh, my teeth falling out. Anxiety. Teeth growing shrimp? Davi is so gross. He's gross.
Also a free elf.
That's great. I'm excited for him. I don't want to look at him.
That's awful.
Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.